Hello everyone, welcome to my channel HD Orion. We are studying accounting for partnership firms from TS Gerewal for class 12th. At present we are discussing chapter 5, admission of a partner. Now we shall discuss the adjustment of old partners' capital on the basis of new or incoming partners' capital. Let us see some of the questions. Question number 78. Gautam and Yashika are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in 3:1 respectively. The balance sheet of the firm as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. Balance sheet is given. To the liability side, there are creditors, bills payable and capital. To the asset side, furniture, stock, debtor, cash in hand and machinery. Let us see the other information given. Asma is admitted as a partner for 3/8 share in the profits with capital of rupees 2,10,000 and rupees 50,000 for her share of goodwill. It was decided that new profit sharing ratio will be 3:2:3. Machinery will depreciated by 10% and furniture by 5,000. Stock was valued at rupees 2,10,000. Provision for doubtful debt is to be created at 10% of debtors. The most important is the capitals of all the partners were to be in the new profit sharing ratio on the basis of capital of new partner. Any adjustments to be done through current accounts. Prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the new firm. Now in this ratio the total capital of the firm should be reflected in this new ratio. Means this should go to the first partner, second partner and third partner, but the base of calculating the total capital will be new partner Asma's capital, that is 2,10,000. So when 2,10,000 is 3, then 1,40,000 will be for second partner and same will be for the first partner. That we will calculate and see. Let us see the solution. So solution 78. First we will calculate the sacrificing ratio. Gautam and Yashika. Gautam is to Yashika is equal to 3:1. But one more partner Asma has come. So new ratio is equal to 3:2:3. Now we will calculate sacrificing ratio. Is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So for Gautam first, old ratio is 3/4 minus new ratio is 3/8. And then Yashika 1/4 minus 2/8. LCM will be 8. Now 6 minus 3. Here also LCM will be 8. Then 2 minus 2. So it is here 3/8 and it is here nil. So Gautam is sacrificing and Yashika is not sacrificing anything to accommodate the new partner Asma. Now let us see revaluation account. So machinery is depreciated. To machinery 10%. So it will be how much? 10,000. It is 21,000. 2,10,000's 10%. Then furniture is also depreciated. To furniture is depreciating by 5,000. Then stock is revalued. So increase in stock by stock 70,000. It is from 1,40,000 it has increased to 2,10,000. Then there is a provision for doubtful debts. 10 percentage of debtors. 80,000's 10 percentage is 8,000. Now 70,000 minus this 34,000, it will be 36,000 as profit. Profit on revaluation, which will be given to old partners in old ratio, that is 3:1, 36,000. So which are the old partners? Gautam and Yashika. It will be 27,000 and 9,000. Now let us see the partners capital account. Now let us calculate the adjusted capital of all the partners first. Now the new ratio, we know new ratio is equal to 3:2:3. Now total capital is equal to total capital of the firm is equal to 3x plus 2x plus 3x, because we have to make the closing capital balances in this ratio. So the total capital has to be 3x plus 2x plus 3x, that is equal to 8x. But we know Asma's capital. Asma's capital is equal to 3x and 3x is equal to 2,10,000. Therefore x is equal to 2,10,000 divided by 3, which is equal to 70,000. Therefore Gautam's capital has to be is equal to 3x, that is equal to 3 into 70,000, which is equal to 2,10,000. And Yashika's capital is equal to 2x, that is equal to 2 into 70,000. So it is 1,40,000. So these are the three capitals and this. So these are our capital balance closed down, and the balancing figure will be maintained by opening a current account. So let us see the partners capital account by balance brought down. ₹4 lakh and 1 lakh. Then capital brought by new partner Asma by cash, it is 2,10,000. By profit on revaluation, 27,000 and 9,000. And by premium for goodwill, amount of premium brought by new partner is 50,000. So it will be paid to Gautam because Gautam is sacrificing. And now on the debit side, to balance close down, as we have already discussed, 2,10,000 Gautam's closing balance, 1,40,000 Yashika's, and 2,10,000 again Asma. They are in the ratio 3:2:3. Now we will balance it by opening current account as suggested in the question. To current account and by current account. So here in the first partner we are having 4,77,000. So current account will be maintained at 2,67,000. Here it is 1,40,000. To make it 1,40,000 this side, current account will be maintained at ₹31,000 for Yashika and nothing for Asma. It is 2,10,000. Now let us make the capital balance sheet. Now the balance sheet, first furniture is 60,000. 60,000 minus depreciation 5,000 will be 55,000. Then stock is 2,10,000. Then debtors rupees 80,000 minus provision 8,000, 72,000. Then machinery with 10% depreciation it will be 1,89,000. Now coming to cash, 90,000 was the initial balance plus 2,10,000 brought by new partner as capital and also 50,000 as premium for goodwill. So it will be 3,50,000. Then Yashika's current account. $31,000. And to the liability side, first we will write the capitals of Gautam, Yashika and Asma in their profit sharing ratio as we have already calculated. $5,60,000. Then sundry creditors rupees 50,000. Bills payable rupees 30,000. And Gautam's current account. Gautam's current account is 2,67,000. Now we will grand total it and we will get grand total 9,07,000. That is the solution. Now let us see the next question. Question number 79. X and Y are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2020 was liabilities, sundry creditors, general reserve and capitals. To the asset side, cash and bank, debtors, stock, investment, printers, fixed assets. They admit Z into partnership on 1st April 2020 on the following terms. Z brings rupees 40,000 as his capital and he is given 1/4 share in the profits. Z brings rupees 15,000 for goodwill, half of which is withdrawn by old partners. Investments are valued at rupees 10,000 and X takes over investments at this value. Printer is to be reduced or depreciated by 20% and fixed assets by 10%. An unrecorded stock on 31st March 2020 is rupees 1,000. By bringing in or withdrawing cash, the capitals of X and Y are to be made proportionate to that of Z on their profit sharing basis. Past journal entries, prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and new balance sheet of the firm. Let us see the solution. So solution 79. Investments are valued at 10,000. It means increase by investment. From 8,000 it has increased to 10,000, so 2,000 increase. Then printer is to be reduced, so printer is reduced by 20%, so it is 1,000. Then fixed assets is depreciated by 10%, so 2 fixed assets. It is 13,700. And it is said that unrecorded asset, so buy stock 1,000. With this we will calculate profit or loss on revaluation. So this side it is 14,700. So there is a loss on revaluation by loss on revaluation, and we will distribute it old ratio 2:1 to partner X and Y. So X will get rupees 7,800 and Y 3,900 for 11,700. Now let us see partners capital account. Before partners capital account, let us calculate new ratio and sacrificing ratio. So when there are two partners X and Y and their old ratio is 2:1 and new partner Z is admitted in the firm for 1/4 share, when only this much information is given, this old ratio will be our sacrificing ratio. Even if you calculate, then also it will be the same. So sacrificing ratio is 2:1. So new ratio is equal to how much? New ratio of X is equal to, after giving 1/4 to Z, remaining is 3/4. Now this 3/4 is to be distributed to X and Y. So 3/4 into 2/3. Y is equal to 3/4 into 1/3. And Z we know 1/4. Now we can cancel here. Now it is 2/4, it is 1/4, and it is again 1/4. So new profit sharing ratio is equal to 2:1:1. Now on this ratio we have to set the capital of the partners based on Z's capital. So X is to Y is to Z is equal to 2:1:1. Now their capital account is to be adjusted in the new profit sharing ratio based on Z's capital. When 1 is equal to 40,000, then this one will also be equal to how much? 40,000. And 2 means 2 will be equal to how much? 40,000 into 2, that is equal to 80,000. Now this is the capital for X. No, this is the capital for X, this is the capital for Y, and this is the capital balance for Z. Now let us make partners capital account. So partners capital account, by balance brought down 75,000 and 62,000. Then by general reserve. General reserve is 18,000 and old ratio is 2:1. 12,000 and 6,000. Then revaluation account, loss we are having. Okay, then new partner is bringing capital, so by cash Z is bringing rupees 40,000 and by premium for goodwill. Premium is 15,000 and it will be given in sacrificing ratio, and here sacrificing ratio is 2:1. So 10,000 and 5,000. Half of the premium is withdrawn. So to cash 5,000 is withdrawn by X and 2,500, 50% is withdrawn. Now investment is taken over by X. So to investment at rupees 10,000. Now to balance close down in the ratio 2:1:1. 40,000 for Z, based on this Y's capital will also be 40,000 and X capital is double of 40,000, so 80,000. Now we will balance it. This side total is 1,02,800. To make the other side also same, we have to insert an amount as suggested in the question, that cash is to be brought or withdrawn. So X will bring rupees 5,800 to make his capital balance 80,000. But Y has to withdraw. This side total is 73,000. This side is lighter. So here we will write to cash, and Y will withdraw 26,600, and for Z it is 40,000. Closing balance also 40,000. That is it. Now let us see balance sheet of the new firm. Starting with capitals. For X, Y and Z, 80,000, 40,000 and 40,000. It will be 1,60,000. Then creditors, as it is, rupees 25,000, and general reserve is already distributed. Now cash or bank. Cash is 5,000 is the initial balance, plus 40,000 is the capital brought by the new partner, plus 15,000 is the goodwill brought, minus 7,500 is the goodwill withdrawn. Then cash brought by X is 5,800, minus cash withdrawn by partner Y is 26,600. This will give us 31,700. Now sundry debtors. $15,000, no change. Then stock is increasing by 1,000, so 11,000. Then investments are taken by partner X, so we will not record it here. Printer is depreciated by 20%, so remaining is 4,000. Then fixed assets, it is also depreciated by 10%, so 123,300. So grand total is 1,85,000. That is the solution. Now I hope that you are understanding the lessons well. Please like, subscribe and share my video. If you are having any doubt, you can ask it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.